This is a short video on uploading photos to our editing service. So this would you've shot the property, you've called your photos in Lightroom, and you've picked your photos that you're going to deliver, and then you have put those into a folder and you have uploaded them to Dropbox. So that's where we are in the process. You've shot the property, called the photos, picked the photos, sorted the photos. You have exported those and put those into a folder on your desktop, and then you've uploaded them to Dropbox. And we're preparing to upload these to the editors, preferably by 9 o'clock, so they can start editing them and get them back to us around 4 o'clock in the morning our time. And then Aya will pick those up and deliver those to our real estate agents. Here's the folder, how the folders need to be set up for the editors. You want to have, we'll just use this first one right here, Liberty. So this is the address is 481 Liberty, Lewisburg, Tennessee. So you're going to use your address minus the zip code. The first number is going to be how many files are in the folder. So that's letting the editor know that you're sending them DNGs, because if you've made a minor edit or a minor change, when you export them to the folder that you're creating and prepare them for the editors, it will save your edits. So if you've done a crop, you've done an adjustment, you've maybe even removed a small item, a water hose, a real estate agent sign, DNGs will save those edits. So the first number is how many files are in the folder. So in this example, it's 98 files. That allows the editors to check and make sure they've received all the files. Then dash, how many photos should they be editing when they process this order? There should be 30 photos in there. That's also what they're going to charge us. And then the address. Don't need your name, no reason to put the agent's name. The address will associate it to the project, but this information on the front end is to communicate to the editors how many files they should be receiving so they can reconcile that and make sure they have everything before they start editing. And then the 30 photos in this example is what we're going to be paying for, and we pay when we order. So then we go over, I'm going to grab this link here. I'm going to do, because I will need this when I process the order. Copy the link. So now I've got it. You're going to log in, and I've got my password here that I'm going to give to you. It's right here. So you go to Vena Photos, enter in Kenneth at Real Estate Photographer Pro. The passcode is SHIPS, capital S, sell, capital S, now, capital N, period, 7878. SHIPS sell now, period, 7878. That's your passcode and your email to get in. You're going to go to Photo Enhancement. They're just showing you a preview here. You should see, once you're logged in, you should see my photo here. You're going to click. Now you're going to have the name of the project. Let's see, we just copied that's our Dropbox link. Now we need the name of the folder. I'm going to go here and grab that. Grab the name. That goes right here. So now those two correspond together. They're asking again right here, how many photos? Because that's going to calculate the charge. Output, we normally do a 60-cent HDR standard edit. So HDR standard edit is 60 cents. They have different grades of edit and different types of editors that do. We're going to replace the skies, yes. Fireplace, depends on the house. This time of year, usually no, because unless it's just a really elaborate fireplace and somebody lives there. So no is safe. Window pulls, I leave those normal. Notes, you're okay there, unless you have something special. And then we're going to go No on grass. This time of year, there's no reason to do anything to the grass. TV screen replacement, yes. Sizing, very important, under 10, because those, when they come back to us, they will be in the appropriate size to upload to the listing service, and also it's faster moving those files around when they're under 10 megabytes. And right here, you're going to click do most of the time. Do not need any item removals or color adjustments. So everything's you're just saying this order is ready. Then you're going to click next step. And here it's calculating the price, just doing simple math. 30 times 60 cents is $18. And you're going to click yes. And then you're going to click this will not populate, but the CVV number is 717. 71. Excuse me, I'm saying that wrong. 171. And that will charge our account and they will start processing the order. So that is the process. And we want to get in the habit of doing those, sending those all the way to the editors. And then Aya, our customer care person, will pick those up and she will deliver them to the customers. Thank you. While I'm thinking about it, you may, yeah, all this other information will be in there because you're in my account. I was just thinking out loud there. All right. Thank you.